What is going on, everyone? Is we're back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the Charisma Series Showdown, because it's actually a pretty hard showdown, and you actually do need to complete this to complete the full program and get all the cards. So we're going to be jumping into this, and I'll show you guys how to complete it in this video. Alright, here we go. We start with 12 outs against Jenkins. Let's see what we can do against him. He has a really good card. We'll show stats real quick. I mean, he's the 99 Freddie Jenkins with a really good mix right here with the slider, the sinker, the curve, and fork. So we'll see what we can do with here. I just think it's a hard card to hit off in general, and most of the Charisma Series cards are. There you go, a little base hit with Jorge Mateo up the middle. We got one on now. We still got to get another one on, so that run doesn't entirely matter. Here we go, Griffey. Griffey with a good knock. I think that's going to get caught. Nope, that's over his head. I can actually get him to third right here if I just send him home. So that can actually work out. He's going to be safe. Wow, that's okay. Somehow able to score on that one, able to get him to third as well, so should have finished this one off pretty easily, actually. 400 to center field, that should do it. And we're going to get that tag up and get him in. So, first one's done pretty easily. The Bob Gibson, the Max Scherzer one is hard. So we'll see how well we can do against that one, but the first one is successfully done. Alright, the next one is against Brian Wilson. We have to get one run with 8 outs. This one was hard. I've completed this once and failed it once, so we'll see how well we do against this one, but he's just a really good pitcher. He's got a really good mix as well, and his slider has a lot of break on it, so we're going to have to get prepared for that one. So this is that Brian Wilson card. I didn't think he was going to be that good with the 2 fastball mix, but the cutter in there with the slider makes him a really good card. His Ks per 9 are really good, same with his hits per 9. So let's see how we do in 8 outs. Tatis able to get that one. That's going to be a home run, baby. There we go. He gave me a fastball down the middle, so able to hit a home run off that one. Okay, not that bad. I could be wrong about this, but fastball down the middle, able to hit that Brian Wilson out. Pretty solid overall. So here we go. Let's go on to the next one after we get a reward. All right, so the next one we have against Rob Nen. We got to get 11 outs, and we have to get that run in and another run in. So this one, I think I beat this one once, and it came down to like my last out. So I struggled in this one. Let's see if we can get it here. This is Rob Nen card. He's got a fastball, which is really good. That slider, splitter, and curveball. So really good mix right there. And he has that outlier. So it becomes very hard to hit that fastball. He's got good Ks and hits per 9. So we'll see how we do against this card. But he's really good using that slider and curveball to kind of dodge up and then throwing a couple of fastballs in there as well. There it is. Lou Gehrig's going deep. That one's definitely off the wall. Not going to get out. But definitely some good. We're going to score one off that one. I was really late on that fastball in the last 2 ABs. So not really the best. I mean, with Hunter and Griffey, I was really late at the fastball. Same with Tatis. So not the best. Let's see what O'Neill Cruz can do. There it is with Vlad. Perfect on the fastball. Was able to up and get that one, but I was really late on a lot of my ABs against this fastball. So it's a really good pitcher. I mean, he's got that fastball, that slider, even that curveball. It's really hard to hit against him, so you know, if you can get a couple barrels like I did, I mean, that's the best way to beat that Rob Nen card. Alright, so next we're going to have to face Hunter Green. He can score 3 runs before getting 15 outs. It's more outs and more runs you have to get, so we'll see how we do against Hunter Green. Alright, so here's Hunter Green. He only has 3 pitches in this game, which is what he has in real life. So just the fastball slider, obviously that circle change, and he does have that outlier, so it goes up to 102. And honestly, this card he just commands with that fastball, and you really don't expect the slider or the circle change just because you're on the fastball consistently. But this is a good card with a lot of Ks per 9 and hits per 9, so I think this card's hittable. It's just you got to be prepared when he throws that slider outside, or you know, that circle change inside, or even the fastball over the plate. Because you know, I was late on Rob Nen, so we got to be early on this one. There it is, first pitch with Tatis, right on that fastball. If you're on his fastball, this card is really easy to hit, I'm telling you. With Tatis able to get that one, started with a home run. Back-to-back home runs, Ken Griffey Jr., he's throwing that circle change right over the middle of the plate. Pretty easy to hit overall. And we get another home run with Ken Griffey. There it is, baby. Another fastball right over the plate. I'm telling you, he's an easy card to time up. So you just have to hit that. Get that one over with Torrey. So there we go. 3 home runs, 3 pitches. Pretty easy overall for you know, Hunter Green. Not the most challenging card in the world. All right, so the next one is Madison Bumgarner. We need 2 runs before recording 10 outs, which this card is really good, and he's one of my favorite pitchers to use online. So it's going to be kind of hard to beat him because he has a really good mix as well. So here's Madison Bumgarner's card. I like this card a lot. I mean, he's got good fastball, good sinker, the cutter, sweeping curve, and circle change actually work. I'm not really that big of a fan of the sweeping curve and circle change, but on this card, it's actually really good. So just a good card overall. He only has one, which is the pickoff artist, so nothing crazy on his quirk side, but really good hits per 9, which makes him a really good pitcher. And he commands with all these pitches too. So, you know, this is just a good card overall, and he's kind of hard to hit, especially when he's got a big mix like this. So we'll see how we do against him. There we go, a little hack with Tatis gonna get over the fence. Gave me that fastball a little bit low. Didn't think that one was actually gonna get out of here. We're able to start off really nice with another home run. Now we got Ken Griffey Jr. up. Once again, another perfect. He gave me over the middle of the plate again. That's gonna be a home run, baby. So honestly, 2 fastballs right down the middle. That's what I'm saying. If you can get on the fastball with a couple of these cards, it's really easy to hit. All right, so the next one's against Joe Kelly. We got to score 1 run before recording 6 outs. So this one can be kind of challenging if you can't catch up to this Joe Kelly kind of quickly. So I'm gonna show you guys how to beat him. So this Joe Kelly card is actually one of the better ones in this whole program. His first pitch is the knuckle curve, which obviously it's gonna be tough for a lot of players. You know, the sinker he dots, and then he's got that change. And the fastball, which is actually his last pitch, which is very interesting. And he does have that outlier as well. So, as his last pitch is very scary because he throws at 102 and he has really good break with his other pitches. So if you're on that fastball, you're gonna be hitting really well. But if you get fooled by a lot of that off speed and some of those other cards like that sinker, that curve, it can be really hard to hit, especially with the 119 hits per 9. So, you know, it's just gonna be a hard card to hit if you get fooled by a lot of that off speed. All right, we start off with a 4-pitch walk there to Tatis. Very good overall. We'll try to get that bunt off, get him over the second base. So now we got 5 outs left. While he's at second base, which is really good. Able to get that bunt off for Griffey. Now we got Torrey Hunter up. Let's see what he can do against this Joe Kelly. Hasn't thrown me anything crazy. 4-pitch walk, and then 2 pitches to Griffey. So let's see what we can do. I'm on that pitch. I'm on that, and there he is. Like I said, that was really bad PCI. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that was gonna go that well, but able to get on that. Just don't fall for his off speed. He gave me 4 outside off speed pitches, so you know, it's kind of hard to leave off on those. But overall, he's not that good of a card. All right, so the next one is against Andrew Shifin. We only have 8 outs to record 2 runs, so this is another pretty challenging one that some people might struggle with. And then after this, we have the Luis Castillo one, that we have up next. Alright, so Andrew Chifin's card is pretty standard. He has that sinker slider mix, and then he has that fastball and that circle change. So nothing too crazy. And then he doesn't really have any good quirks for this one. And overall, just good hits per 9. And he's an okay card, but you got to watch out for that. This mix. I mean, the slider can definitely be good. Same with that sinker as your first pitch. It's a lot of movement. And I know that circle change is his 4th pitch, but you'd be surprised. They throw it a little bit more than you might think. So just got to be on that fastball. It's not the fastest in the world, so it's very easy to get up to. It's just the sinker with the movement that you have to watch for, and that slider. Javi gonna send that one to the gap right there. That's a good swing on that slider. Able to get that one pretty good. That's gonna be good for a double. So I got 3 outs left with a man on second. You know, a home run would be what I need right now, but gotta get some quality ABs and see what we can do. Baby, there it is with Stanton. Perfect on that one. That should leave the park. And it hits off his glove. It hits off the glove. All right, I'm going to go 3 with him. I'm going to go home with Stanton. I thought that was gone. I'm able to get that run in and Stanton at third base. So probably going to pinch run for Stanton. But that's a really good barrel right there. There it is with Tatis, baby. Perfect in the gap. That's going to be gone, baby. Had 1 out left. Had to come in clutch. Able to do it Tatis there. So there we go, we get all of them done. Here we go, the last showdown. We need 3 runs and 20 outs against Castillo. So this is doable. This is very doable. So let's go in and get this one done because it's been pretty hard up to here, I'm not going to lie. And the last one's against Castillo. So this card's very good as well. We can go in here. He's got a good mix. He's obviously got that 4-seam fastball with the outlier on that pitch. So not really what you want to see. And then he plays better in night games, which is currently on as well. But overall, he's like not that good of a card when you look at the base stats compared to some of the other cards we've already faced. He's got that 99 hit per 9, K per 9, so 90s across the board, but his pitches are really fast. So he's got that 102 fastball, the sinker's good, his slider's good, and his circle change is pretty good. So kind of got to be on your timing and on everything when facing this Castillo card. So we're going to get into this, and we're going to do our best to try to win this and get this one done. Ken got a good barrel on that one. I was a little late, so that's not going to leave the park just because I'm late on that one. Unfortunate, but that's just how the game works. So that probably should be gone, though. There it is with Soler. Able to wait on that one. Got a perfect on the fastball and able to hit that one out. I mean, he's got crazy power, so able to put this one. Just need 2 more runs with 16 outs. There it is with Baez, baby. Perfect off his bat. Another fastball over the middle of the plate. Another thing with this card is he is very good at dotting pitches. It almost feels like you're playing someone online in rank scenes. That's how good of a card he's at dotting pitches, so you got to be careful of that as well. Giancarlo going to send that one deep. It was a little late, so that's not going to be gone. That's going to be caught, or at least off the wall. So going to have him at second. Going to pinch run for him as well. And now we got the winning run at second base. There it is, baby. Able to get that one with Reggie. He's going to score. And there it is. That's how you beat the Showdown. I'm honestly a little bit surprised. I thought it was going to be much harder than I initially thought. But it would have complete that Showdown. And I know it's very hard. I mean, I got kind of lucky. I know I got kind of lucky with some of the guys I got, but I guess that's kind of just luck of the draw on that one. And able to perform pretty well and able to get those points. So now the rest of the 40 points are just going to come from the missions of the cards. And that's pretty much how you do that Showdown. You just got to wait on your pitches. A lot of them throw fastballs down the middle. So if you're able to wait on that and able to do some damage, you can definitely be a good hitter in those Showdowns. The big thing is you just can't get fooled, which, you know, was happening to me a lot when I wasn't really focused. But if you're focused and you're locked in, you should be able to complete it. So that is how to complete the Showdown for the Christmas series. It can be kind of hard and kind of complicated, especially if you get that Max Scherzer or Bob Gibson, which I did not have to face, which I got kind of lucky for. But the times I did face those cards, they were really hard to, you know, pitch or whatever. So it's kind of luck of the draw. It kind of sucks to be that way. But if you want to, you could just skip to the Showdown if you think you're a good hitter. Just got to watch out for that Castillo card. He's obviously the final reward of this one. Just watch for that fastball. He gave it a lot to me down the middle when it wasn't at that 102 mark or that 99 mark. So he's able to hit it. Plus his sinker as well has okay movement, but you're also able to read it pretty well off the hand. So just be careful of that when you're going into some of these Showdowns. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if this helped you out at all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, everyone.